We do not believe that anything that Ellen White wrote stands in contradistinction to the Bible, because we believe that she was called as a prophet of God to point us back to the Bible. Can you say amen to that? We make no apologies for that. By the way, you don't have to be ashamed of that gift. People say, oh, I'm so nervous now because there's all of this negative stuff out on the internet and all of this stuff about Seventh-day Adventists and about Ellen White. Let me tell you something. I like to ask people this, who have gotten on the websites and found all this dirt on the Seventh-day Adventist Church and all of this dirt on Ellen White. I say, hey, listen, what would the websites have said about Jeremiah? What do you think? If there were websites in the days of Jeremiah, would they have been favorable or disfavorable? Oh, Lord have mercy. Can you find a single place in the Bible where one person listened to even one thing that Jeremiah said even once? If they'd had websites in the days of Jeremiah, there would have been anti-Jeremiah websites all over the place. And so we quote Ellen White unapologetically. Now listen to this. Our high calling.
What is truth and what is not truth? Now what if we choose to reject the prophets of God? What happens then? Well, the people of old did it. What did they do to Isaiah? Did they like his message? No, so they took him and they sawed him in half. It's not a nice thing to do to a prophet, is it? Did they like the message of Jeremiah? No, so they lowered him into a cistern, they beat him up, they put him into all kinds of yokes, and they really mistreated him terribly. Well, they didn't like the messages of the prophets in the past. Do you think they'll like the messages of the prophets later on, maybe? Do you think things will change or maybe get worse? Who knows?